72. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards. Now a handoff, running right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To the ground, he'll get it again. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal. But in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Fall down these two.
Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They send the tight end in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nick. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down. Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
A tight end in motion now.
Hero 15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Collect.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Nick. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Hey, color. Yellow.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action with Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He finds Thomas coming across the field. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down from just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And the Broncos are gonna have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Attack, attack! Yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow, yellow. 43, 43. Right side.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
Yellow, yellow.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Return.
On second down, Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Knicks now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
At the 21-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
15.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to run it. He'll be close to a first down. A little short. That tackle made at the 42.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15. 15, 15. Attack, attack!
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers.
Yellow.
It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. It's a gain of 12, facing 4th down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Come back! At 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. He works free. Right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Attack!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yellow!
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow! Right side!
To throw is Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come back! Right side!
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
15! Yellow! Right side!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Hey, 43, 15! Right side!
Mahomes now to throw again. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow! Hey, 43! Attack! Right side!
On play action, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow! Right side!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Easy. What's that?
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
At the 4-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors. 15.
Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they execute it for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.